Alright, welcome in chat. Happy Saturday, hope you're all doing well. Yeah, so, a little bit of a different stream today. Even though this is not my current ROM hack, as most of you are probably aware, I am still playing Run and Bun, but I'm kind of like stuck in the truck at the moment. But besides that, a new ROM hack came out today. So, this is Pokemon Y Nouveau. This is a new ROM hack made by Axin, who made Ancestral X, which I played a few months ago. And basically, in short, it's kind of like, it's a lot like Ancestral X, but it's a lot more refined. There's a ton of extra new features, there's like a load of custom abilities, there's a change in the gym order, there's a load of items from later generations too. It's honestly, for a Gen 6 hack, it is, on a technical level, it is absolutely insane. But yeah, so since this is out today, I thought we would give this a go. So this is probably just a one-off stream for now, unless I end up liking this so much that I decide to play it over Run and Bun, which is possible, admittedly, given I am currently suffering really hard in Run and Bun. But yeah, we'll see. My microphone's working right. Yeah, okay. But yeah, who we got? So Biscuit, thank you for the first and hydrate. Radiant, thank you for the bless. Hello, Llama. Yeah, so I imagine Jacinth and the band are probably not going to be in this game, but maybe there'll be a reference to them somewhere. I'm not sure already. Z, welcome in. Wait, did Midnight's actually have to end his stream because of the laptop stuff? That's unfortunate. I saw he ended already, but I wasn't sure if that was why. Dinky, hello. Nez. Rennie. What? Oh, true, yeah. No, it could be Tyrant. That is true. Maybe I'll get a better Tyrant this time. Pirkout, welcome in. Yeah, AX is good stuff too. What would Joanna 60 do? That is a good question. Hello, Vile. Hello, Pure Gift. Zeke, thank you for the tier 1. France, indeed. Thank you very much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Hello, Tim. I think it might be, yes. I've looked a little bit for the trainers, not much, but for what Ruben was saying earlier, it's still kind of tough early game. So we'll see. I don't know if it's quite as much as AX, but we'll find out in due time, I'm sure. But yeah, I imagine a lot of Axin's expertise is in XY, so it kind of makes sense that he's made a more refined version, I think, as an ever hack. Doing great. Thank you, Rennie. Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I can't keep up with all these young people who are like doing single-digit attempts, but maybe we'll get there eventually. We'll see. Hi, Ramen. Welcome in. Hi, Loffman. Yeah, the fact it like actually spells Axin together is really cool. I don't know how much of that was planned. Like, I'd imagine the Y sorry, I can't talk. I would imagine the Y Nouveau part of it is planned. I don't know if the Ancestral X bit was, so I would be curious to know how far in the making it was, but yeah. Dabo, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? What were you playing? I know, it's true though, isn't it? Like, you've got... Gongi did it in 1 attempt, and Invoice did it in 3 attempts. So it's like, I cannot keep up with these younger people. Then there's my old self on freaking attempt 24 now. I mean, a lot of it I think is just because I keep getting impatient, but... it's painful. That's true, Val. That's true. Yeah. Yes, you are my one comrade in the truck wars. So at least I got that going for me, I suppose. Go back to some bit. Okay, so you're playing Run and Bun as well, so it makes sense, yeah. Mentoring into Gen 2. Oh, yeah. For sure. There's a lot of calcing to do. Hope you're enjoying it, though. But yeah, I imagine, yeah, doing a right, okay, yeah. I'd imagine CK Plus just has a lot less to consider, right? So that makes sense. 215 times, okay, fair enough. Where is he? Okay. Maybe there's something there, but still, you did your main Run and Bun run on attempt 2. I can't keep up with that. Yeesh. Yeah, thank you, Rennie. 73, okay. Alright, fair enough, yeah. Maybe I'm not doing too bad on the whole, I suppose. Just... I don't know, it's like, it's either... it's starting to get embarrassing, like, doing adult live truck every day. I don't know what to do, but... Anyway, that's on the side. So yeah, for today, we are going to be trying out Y Nouveau. So I don't know how far we'll go in. I'll probably just play until either I get tired or ready to end stream, or maybe when we get to a good stopping point. I'd like to get to Viola, see if we can beat that, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah. Yeah, I just got the Lumio's theme playing in the background, but yeah, I like, honestly, now that I haven't actually played ZA for a while, I quite miss this track. It's got a nice theme. I was starting to get a bit sick of it while actually playing ZA, particularly the nighttime one, but it's kind of nice now, I think. No, this is just background music. I think the game music is just normal, which I will put on now, actually. Did that work? I don't think it did. Hold on. How do I unmute this? I thought it was Control M, it didn't work. No, it should be Control M. Why didn't that work? Okay, sorry, slight technical issue. Give me a second. Honestly, Llama, you might be right, but it's just like doing the early game on main feels so slow at this point. It's awful. I don't know. I think for me it's like, because a lot of the early game you can kind of do without thinking too much, except for gym leaders, but then as soon as you get to Route 117, it's like, you have to think a bit more. I don't know. If I were to make one, I don't know, actually, good question. What is the species name of Xerneas? Let me have a look. It is the Life Pokemon, and I don't think Life X works very well. So maybe not that. I don't know, that's a good question, I'd have to think about it. Destruction Y could be interesting, I suppose. Thanks, Daydream. Welcome in outside, I've got to say hi to you. I already forgot, that could be quite good actually. We don't have an XY little lock hack, do we? I don't think. Why is this not unmuting? Hold on. Give me a second, I might need to reload this. I think something's broken in my earphones or something. Why it's related, I do not know, but let me check. This is an issue on my end, but not the game, but... Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think we actually get started now. Possibly ramen, possibly, yeah. Bit of a curse, huh? Not yet? Ooh. Oh no, Bug doesn't want to make one. Bug hates XY, so... That's what Dream means. He's just being sarcastic. Honestly, I think XY would make a great little locker, actually. The dex is also really large, so even if you like just kept to the regional dex, it would probably still be pretty cool. I think, I feel like Pinky said that she did a XY little lock. Not like as a hack, just one that she made herself. Sort of like just, what's the word? Self-enforced gameplay rules, but yeah. Also, since this is Y version, I'm going to actually play as the female character this time. So I guess we'll let Gianna come out the box. Hi, Gwen. Well, probably won't be the one, but we'll see. Welcome in. Your main ZA team was Meganium, God of War, Greninja, Chandelier, Excadrill, and Heracross. Okay, I assume that Heracross was Wah, or whatever. Boys, whatever you want to call it. That's kind of similar to my team. I did, I had Meganium, Chandelier, and Excadrill in my team as well, actually. So, half similar. True, yes. You don't need to miss Gianna any longer. But yeah, so from what I've seen, this game has as far as the battle AI goes, it is very similar to Ancestral X in terms of like, it's very deterministic, and so you know basically what move the AI will use at any one point. But there's also some mid-turn switch AI stuff that's integrated into it this time. So, unlike other hacks I think have mid-turn switch AI, it is completely deterministic, which is nice, but it's definitely some stuff to account for, so we'll see how I deal with it. I'm probably not going to take this first one too seriously, because I'm not like fully committing to the game yet, but we'll see what goes on as we go. But yeah, so you can see already there's some new stuff in the options screen. You have level cap options, you have shiny ray option, and then all of the other stuff as well. Maybe a little bit grand, yeah. I think it's probably not as ridiculously feature-packed and kind of random as Bad Red, but there's probably some similarities, yeah. There's a lot of type changes, a lot of stat changes, a lot of custom abilities, moves, all that sort of stuff, so there's a lot to learn, for sure, I think. So I'll see what I can do, but yeah. Let's see Pure Gift, can we? Yes, we can, actually. Do we want to try that, chat, for a laugh? I'm surprised the option's there, that's interesting. So it's, there's actually a lot of variants. I'm very interested that's an option in game too, I wonder how that works. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. We'll do it then, sure. Okay, and then, so you can actually toggle the level cap too, but from what I've seen, it seems like it's probably intended to be strict caps more so, because there's also stuff like, for example, you know how Run and Burn has the rare candy that lets you break past the level cap? That is also in this game. So, and also the trainer levels are quite high. Like, I think as soon as you hit the forest, they're already like level 11. So yeah, I think it's probably intended to be strict caps, probably. Okay, we'll go with this. Hi, Teabag. Yeah, it's still warm. Get it while it's hot. Could be any, could be. I don't know how the fossils work. I assume it's probably still the same as normal XY. But I guess we'll see. So I think you get like a ton of items to start with, which is basically like a portable movie learner, deleter, I think some other stuff. It basically only came out today, Gran, that's why. I think it was released at, it might have been midnight East Coast time? Or something like that, I'm not sure, but yeah, it was released in like the last 24 hours, if not less. So Axon did tell me about this in advance, which is why I knew I was going to play this today. But it was only released publicly sometime last night, I think. Really, Stefan? Tragic. Another game and still no sex scene. What has happened to the Nuzlocke scene? Have you not seen? Okay. That could be pretty cool. I will say, yeah, there does seem to be some slight routing changes in this game. Interestingly, you now fight Ramos as the second gym leader, and the documents say Palace Gym, so it sounds like he's in the Path and Palace place. So I guess maybe there isn't such a huge gap anymore between gyms 1 and 2. How that actually works in-game and what the hell happened to the Coumarine gym, I don't know at this point, but I'm very curious to see how that plays out. But yeah, because of that, the badge order has switched. Thank you to Invoice, who has already given me the new badge set for this game, so... Oh, wait, Tanner, sorry. I just realized the badge is wrong. I was testing and I forgot to set it back. Oops. But yeah, so if we do get that far, then the second badge is the, whatever the grass badge in this game is called. I can't actually think what the name is off the top of my head. But yeah. I don't know what Genesis is, actually. I do too, Vile. I mean, he was in Gongi's chat, right? So he's around. Yeah, he's still in Gongi's, that's fine. Okay, so I think we've got to get the Pokeballs and such like usual. There is, I think there's still grass in Vanderbilt Town like last time, so I'll come back to that later, but I think it's the same sort of invisible grass that was in Ancestral X. I just need to pick a starter. So I guess we'll see what to... Yeah, I feel like if I was playing this seriously, I might go for Chespin, just because I have already champed both Greninja and Delphox in XY games, but I've never champed Chestnut. But it might still be on the weaker side compared to some of the others, so I'm not sure yet. Yeah, the Route 1 NPC is still there as well, which is cool. But yeah, I think for this first one, I'll just take what I get, rather than trying to like GMO start or anything, so we can just get on the ground moving. Right, gotta pick the nickname. Oops. Any suggestions, chat? Or should we just go with Lil D? Lil D? D's could work. Okay, we got 2 for Lil D. One of me actually, let me just check. So what does Chespin have here? So it's Well, so yeah, the evolution levels of the starters are very different. So from what I've seen, 25 is the level cap for the second gym, and 49 is the cap for the sixth gym, I think. So you don't actually get the final evolutions for quite a while, which is interesting. I'll have to see how that works. The new abilities for these do look really good. So like you can already see there's some custom abilities for the starters here. I think Mystic Shroud is like multi-scale, essentially. And then Channel is like a special guts. But it looks like the Chestpin line doesn't have anything that's new. So, W Comedian Gran. DEs? Alright, I'll go with DEs then. Whoops, I'll get off screen. Hi Ludo. We're playing a new ROM hack that came out today. Just for a one-off, just to see what it's like and such. But yeah, this is Nouveau. Yeah, this ROM hack came out literally like in the last 12 hours or something, I think. I'm using Citra Z. I think if you want to play this game, you want to use either Citra or there's also Azahar, which I think is a newer version. The website recommends just using Citra though. Little Locket, not on my first go, not a chance. I mean, Foki is cool, but I did use it a lot in Eternal Next as well, so... Other thing is though, if I do Chestpin, then like, I worry I'm going to be at a bit of a disadvantage for Viola. The fact that First Gym Nature is bugged does make it kind of tricky, I'm not going to lie. Oh, but we'll see, we'll see. So we'll go Chestpin, why not? What can I call this? No nickname theme here, so just whatever we throw at the wall already. Ims? Alright, sure, we'll go with that Ims. Welcome to the squad. Yeah, Eternal Next is a fun time. I don't miss the rotation battles, but aside from that, yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, it's okay. Welcome in. Thanks for hydrate. Zay, welcome in. Ooh, right, does it not work on hardware? Okay. I guess it makes sense. It does some pretty crazy stuff, so maybe it just kind of breaks compatibility under the hood. Don't know exactly, but yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. So, according to the menu, this should be shiny. It is, okay. And yeah, you can see on the status screen already, like, look at all this extra stuff. You've got hidden power type, you've got nature display, that's a lot easier. You can see IVs. I guess EV's aren't in the game, so there's no toggle for that, but yeah, that is insane. Like, this is on Gen 6, which is... It's kind of unbelievable, honestly, but yeah. Yeah, so it looks like we have a... What nature is it? Gentle. Okay. Yeah, but... Oh, excuse me. Pretty good IVs, actually, so I'll take that. Right, yeah, Prismatic Moon has EVs, doesn't it? It would be cool to see an EV-less version of that. Like, I did quite like how Mini Moon didn't have EVs in it. Yeah, indeed, Zuko, indeed. Like, I think this is kind of stuff only Axin can really do. It's not really, like, out there, but still, the fact it can be done at all is pretty insane. You reckon, Glow? Yeah, at first glance it looks really, really cool. I guess I can't comment on like how the gameplay itself feels yet. It looks like it's probably a lot of calcing from what I can see and a pretty big learning curve, I would guess, but yeah, this certainly seems fun, so. Yeah, having it all on the semi-screen is really, really cool. Definitely feels very Nuzlocke focused that way. That's it, there might be some lag spikes occasionally. I haven't played Y on this in a very long time, so... Druzu, yeah. Honestly, even that's still pretty impressive. I don't have a clue how Gen 6 map editing works, if I'm honest. It is clear, yeah. So there's an option in the options menu in this game that lets you guarantee shinies. So we just turned it on for fun. So any encounter I get is going to be shiny. For sure, Zuki, yeah. A lot of modern day stuff is crazy, crazy good. I can't get Pokeballs yet, can I? Well, a bit coolier, but we often don't get any shinies at all, so it's kind of cool to see it. I think for a proper playthrough, I probably wouldn't use this option, but in the meantime, it's not too bad, I think. Oh, Wizard Glow, I hadn't seen that one yet. I saw there was a special Intimidate called, like, I think it was Vex or something like that. Yeah, the website has basically everything. Like, I think the only thing missing from it is Wild Encounters, which are on the Google Sheet that's linked at the top right, so... Yeah, it's got, like, all the Pokemon info, all the ability info, all the trainers, and it's almost entirely complete, honestly. Oh no, it's fine, Glodo, I don't mind. Play as much as you want, it's all good. I'm not playing blind or anything. I just haven't come across that yet. I have had a peek for like all the Pokemon changes and stuff. I just haven't seen everything because there's a lot of different things. Please say as much as you want. I want to hear about all the funny things. I inherit, welcome in. Yes, I saw that in the website too. Yeah, I think up until the forest is all guaranteed or something like that, or maybe even past that actually. I can't remember exactly. Gorgeous as well. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of quality of life. I'm looking very forward to getting some of these items, which I assume I get very shortly. Let's see, does Mother give them to me? Yeah, Axton. Rufus Gym. Okay, alright, cool, that should be fun then. Okay, cool. That takes the pressure off then a bit on the earlier stuff. Yeah. Oops. Okay, there we go. So that's the mobile PC. Do we get the other stuff as well? And the medikit? Okay, so the medikit is like a healing kit. It just fully heals your body, I think. The candy pouch, I believe, levels you to... I'm not sure yet, we'll see. Usable repel. The Pristine Journal, which I think is the move relearner. The Tatter Journal, which I think is the move deleter, I believe. Yeah. Look at all those quality of life items. Insane. Hi, Troll. It does, yes. So the move AI is very, very similar to AX, I think. But there's some... It does also have custom Switch AI this time around, and also some like mid-turn Switch AI stuff, which is kind of mixed into the move AI. But the whole stuff about like critical status, over 50% kills, all that sort of stuff is in this as well, yeah. So if you have played AX, a lot of this will also feel quite familiar to you. And I think a lot of the Pokemon changes and such are also ones that were in Ancestral X. And Waddle, welcome in. Yeah, from what I've seen of Switch AI, it looks a bit like Bun and Buns, actually, where, like, it will check for speed, how much damage it does, but there's also stuff about, like, it'll see if it can survive a hit from you, which I guess it kind of does, actually. Jumping Milk, welcome in. There is also like, a list on the website as well, so you can also just see how it looks written out, but yeah. I find it maybe it'll be a bit more obvious when you see it in practice. Okay, so mobile PC, medikit, huge, candy pouch. Okay, so you can just use it to go straight to cap, yeah. Usable repel, Pristine Journal, so yeah, we don't have to worry about having a move slot crisis in this game, which is nice. And then, yeah, Elite as well. So I should be able to choose this, right? Okay, so I still have to level up manually. That's fine, it doesn't go straight to cap. I should probably speed this up a little bit, actually. Let's give it our tackle for now. Beach Seed, huge. Growl Blaze, okay, that's new. And it should stop me from leveling up now, I think. Yeah, okay, sweet. So yeah, in that sense, yeah, very much like Wonderbun. You could just level straight up to cap and such. Yeah, we have our Pokeball, so I think we can start catching some stuff now. Once the Rhyhorn says bye to us anyway. Yeah, just to clarify, this game is already out publicly. If you do want to play it yourself, there's a link in the pinned message that will take you to the website for the game, which also has the download as well as all the information and such. Hi Frank, welcome in. I wonder where this is probably quite a long game, I imagine. I assume it's probably similar to Ancestral X in the sense that, like, you have to fight a lot of different trainers. I wouldn't say that, Frank. It's all Gens 1 to 6. But it does have some of the same sorts of wacky stat and type changes, so if you like that, then yeah. Okay, yep, there's the Invisible Grass. Let's see what we get. Okay, as a reminder, we have guaranteed shinies on, so this is normal. Oh, but that means we don't see the colored one, do we? Oh, no, we do. It has a blue body. Yeah, there's a few Pokemon in this game that have some slight palette changes. Magby's one of them. So the entire Magby line now has like a blue body instead of a yellow body to match its new fire-water typing. And then I think I read Ninetales also has its shiny palette as its normal palette because of the fire ghost typing that it has in this game. And I think it was something else. I can't recall it though. Yeah, it's just this one mostly, but yeah. This fire-water typing is also in Ancestral X, but yeah, just got a little bit of an extra change now. Yeah, I think it's just this town that has an invisible Darkwing. Yeah, that works. I think it's just this town that has the invisible grass. Oh, it's less fights in AX. Okay, interesting. Honestly, that probably works for me. Yeah, I did see that, like, no, I didn't see actually, like... I haven't looked at the documents enough to check. That sounds good. Okay, yeah, so we have a new Magma Splash ability here. So from what I read, actually, let me just get the documents up. I did see Magby has this, but I already forgot what it did. So it's basically Rough Skin and Flame Body, but it doesn't allow contact moves. It's just any damaging move. So pretty strong, I would say. Could be good. Okay, so Hardy Nature. Oh, sorry, these. It does work with the whole duck aesthetic, doesn't it? Okay, so then route 1, we get our encounter from this lady here. So instead of it being guaranteed Swablu now, it is 1 out of 4 Pokemon, I think. So let's see what we get. Hi, Sada. Welcome in. Houndour. Okay, another fire type. Let's go for Luxury Ball. Yeah, I'll call this one Lucy. Sounds good. It might help Code, just to be fair, yeah. We'll see how much, but honestly, it's probably, given I picked the Grass Toddlers, it's probably a good thing. Yeah, I did mean to start a bit earlier than this, but I ended up having quite a few things to do today, so I wasn't able to start the stream until, like, when I did. But hopefully we can get a few hours in still. It's the 2 after Z. Phalanx is Gen 8. Yeah, this is Gen 6, so two generations apart. Is there anything else I need to get here? Also, I did see from the documents that there's like some sort of economy sort of management you gotta do, so it looks like basic items are all fine. But when it comes to like stat boosting items and such, I think you have to actually try and be careful with your money, so that will be interesting. Hi, boys. Thanks again for the badge. Really appreciate it. Oh, did you start it? Nice. Hope it does well for you. W Ghost type. W strong special attacker. Not sure what problem. Okay, so I don't know what the guaranteed encounter is, if it's still there or not. Let's see. Possibly not guaranteed, because it's normally the middle spot that happens. Ooh, Scraggy. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's a way to force shinies in this invoice. So it's there's an option in the menu to pick like the shiny chance, and you can set it to always. So that's why I got it on at the moment. So anything we find is shiny. Yep. I don't know if I'd use it in a full playthrough, but given we're just trying out the game at the moment, figured I'd go for it. What do I call this? Shedding Pokemon. Thanks to Hydrate K-Pig. Welcome in. I do actually need to get a water refresh soon. Only 2 locations? Oh no. Yeah, Zeraj. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well there. Welcome in, welcome in. Perfect. Okay, is the catch tutorial still here? I assume so. Yeah, pretty much Zeraj, yeah. It's like a much more refined Ancestral X. Same author, lots of similarities, also a lot of new stuff. Oh, I see invoice, yeah, that makes sense. Actually, yeah, I guess while we're looking, what does Beginning have in this game? I haven't looked. Okay, so it's Grass Fairy. I think this is basically the same as the AX one, if I'm not mistaken. So Overgrow, okay, so Overgrow now has a constant effect where it's always a miracle seed being applied, essentially. Leaf Guard seems to be the same as before, I think. And Serene Grace is normal, yeah. Okay, but Overgrow does give you a bit of a power boost, which is cool. And you get Body Press now, that's kind of neat. Nerfed Gale Wings? I don't know actually, it might be the nerfed version. Let me check. I did see Protein has the Protean has the Gen 9 version, so yeah, okay, it's a nerfed Gale Wings, it looks like. Leaf Guard on Hydration. Oh, yes, okay, yeah. Leaf Guard normally only prevents status, doesn't it? But right, okay, so now he also heals it at the start of the turn. Whereas, yeah, then I guess Hydration also prevents status being applied in the first place. Okay, right, that makes sense, yeah. So the top part is the old Leaf Guards, and then the bottom part is the new bit. Okay, makes sense. Twilight Terrain is listed somewhere, hold on. There you go. So raises the power of Dark-type moves by 20% because the terrains are nerfed in this game to be a bit weaker, and also prevents stat changes. That's pretty cool. Search bar contribute Pokemon pages. Alright, I will keep that in mind, thank you. Okay, so I think that's all the encounters for now. Because we got that trainer just outside the forest, I believe. Can I register the Repel? Does that work? Oh, okay. There is, I think, someone here? Yeah, okay. Alright, I need to level up then, so give me just a second. I apologize for making people's ears bleed, but just a moment. Actually, let me put the Lumineers music back on a second. Okay, Bubble, Haze, Mog, Fire Spin. Let's see, that is 20 base power, but it's fully accurate. Probably more likely to use... I guess Haze I can bring out if I need it. Bubble Beam, okay. Boosty gets work up. Weary Gaze, okay, I don't know what that move is, we'll check in a second. Or I probably don't need to. What is this one? The user fixes the target with a tiring look. This may also leave the target fatigued. Okay, so fatigued is a new status effect in this game. I think essentially it's sort of like burn for special attack. Yeah, so replaces frozen, reduces special damage by 50%, so that's like the burn equivalent. But then instead of doing damage over time, it basically it makes moves use increased PP instead. But psychic types are immune to it. Just on pause KB, yeah, this is probably just a one stream thing. I think. We'll see, I'm not sure yet. It probably depends how much I want to play this afterwards, but... at the moment, I'm just, it's just a pause thing. Just for the stream. Although I will admit, Run and Bun has got me in the blender, so I'm still trying to think what to do about it, but yeah, that's the case at the moment. Yeah, Tim, welcome in. Tim, how's Fire Omega going? I haven't had a chance to pop in yet, but I hope that's going well for you. Swagger... probably don't need that. Okay, I'm going to attack. I'll go to Scary Face now. Okay, cool, that should be fun. So we got him, Darkwing, Lucy, and Sussy. There is Mini, yes. It is called, what was it? The Brits. It was called, shoot, what was it? Pokey had it. Channel, yes, it's called Channel. Something to know with this game, you cannot pre-status in battles. It will, the game heals your status when you enter battle, so you can't do guts like that. You would have to get it actually turned on in battle somehow, whether that's by Flame Orb or by switching into a status move or something. So it's a little bit harder to use than normal, but it should still be very much possible to use it, I think. Just got a Rauka, nice, okay, glad you're enjoying it. That's good. Yeah, you should be done with it in like a couple streams, I'd imagine. It sounds like you're making good pace. I never actually used Etiquette in it, because back when I did my Fire Omega Nuzlocke, I used Smoochroom, but I finished it in one attempt, so I didn't actually get to try the stars that much. And the Etiquette seems pretty cool too. Hi, Bryn. Thank you, thank you. I'll try my best. It seems good so far. I'm not really that far through yet, but it seems really cool. That's your invoice, yeah, because I guess you know when it's going to status, don't you? So with proper manipulation, you can definitely do that. So compared to other games, it's actually a lot more reliable to get Guts / this new ability set up, I think. So what does this person have? Let's go to trainers. But there is a calc already. I probably don't need to use it for this first fight, but the website does have a calc built in. So just a Zigzagoon and a Barbie. With that new Riri Gaze ability. I can just use Scraggy here, I think. What are my abilities? Oh, I didn't even look at the IVs for this thing. The Timid is not great. We got Shed Skin, Magma Splash, and the Mold Breaker. Pretty good IVs on Houndoom, actually. Handout. Yeah, Jose, I think this game is kind of built around Rick level caps more so I think that's why it jumps up so fast. Coffee, welcome in, good to see you. Miss Beldam kind of thought you wouldn't go in 60 Pokeballs, oh shit, did I not buff the catch rate on that? Sorry to hear, that's unfortunate. It is coffee, yeah. So, it's technically optional to turn them on. You can swap between strict, soft +1, soft +2, or not at all in the menu. But the way the game is built seems like it's probably intended that you do use them, I would say. Oh, this is a fairy type move, isn't it? Oh, shit. Okay, we're fine. But you don't allow them still. Okay. That would be a bit embarrassing, to say the least. Okay, Bumblebee down. Yeah, it's free vanilla. I couldn't remember if I buffed it in Fire Omega. I thought I did, but maybe not. But W Meg Hit, okay, huge. Yeah. Welcome in, Sheena. Nope, this is not Cassette Beasts. But it's not Run and Bun, so for you, Coffee, it is an improvement, I think. Okay, right, let's get our encounter here as well then. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if Larry picks it up. I assume he probably would. But I know he's quite busy with, like, IRL stuff at the moment, so... I guess we'll see. Hi, Alien, welcome in. Yeah, that looks... Ooh, Paris, Big P. It's interesting. I haven't really seen a game with Money Magic before, so I don't really know how it's going to feel. But I'm intrigued to see how it works. Abby Man, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. So this is the ROM hack that came out last night, basically. This is just a one-off stream for now. But I wanted to try it and see how it was. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do yet, but yeah. But yes, new hack. Already Coffee, you playing Elden Ring again this morning or something? Actually, that should be all capitals, I think. It can't be Big P if I don't put it all in capitals. Oh, I should change the moves? Okay, interesting. Oh, that is a cool shiny. Shame we can't get it. Always playing ER right up, yeah. Are you still doing that challenge where, like, you're trying to use the basic weapon or whatever? Okay, repel back on. How's that going? You made any more progress towards it? Okay, few Pokeballs, nice. That's a trick, really? Wow, okay. I just heard of some really weird changes in Fire Omega, I just do not remember them at all. Okay, I guess I'll level up Big P and then we'll... Oh, you're not a trainer, right? I think our first trainer's a little bit better. 3/4 of the way through, okay. Yeah, I assume the it gets kind of chaotic on the last few phases, huh? Notice challenge. Honestly, I guess it's kind of right, isn't it? Yeah, because it's like using the most basic equipment possible, right? So I guess you also wouldn't have any armor, I suppose? I don't know, actually. Unless it's just a sword. I know very, very little about Elden Ring, so I don't know really, but yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh yes, the Pulpix set is a fun one. I have also been a victim of it. I don't know what I was cooking with that one, but it makes it memorable at least. Oh, I think Paris might be Bug Ghost in this. Dwell Instance? Let's go back now. It's made by Axin Theory. So the same person who made Ancestral X. Unfortunately, Rennie, I think that one is actually true. I am to blame for the discourse. Oh, sorry, wait, no. So Paris is only bug type. But Parasect is bug ghost, I think. It might be that. Kind of a tough call, actually. It does fit. Yeah, I think aesthetically it does work, but god, I cannot be arsed with the discourse these days. So I really don't know what I would do when it came down to it. I agree, like, from a logical standpoint, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, maybe, but... Ugh, Pure Electric is also just kind of boring, so... I really am very torn on it at this point. I don't know. Alright, no worries, Tim. Have a good dinner. Thanks, Coffee, as well. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, first trainer. Yeah, to be fair, Frank, just making it crap out a lot of electric damage is probably a good shout. Okay, so we have Gallberg, Fletchling, and Pampor. So I probably want to go with Lucy first, I think. I wonder if there's a chance we could see that switch AI here. Have a look. Because he fights? I suppose you could say that about any Pokemon really, but yeah. Maybe that could work. Okay, Incinerate in. Okay, didn't switch. Okay. Ooh, yeah, it is unique typing. Until Morpeko, yeah. And honestly, Morpeko's kind of whatever, so... yeah. Could be a good point in itself. I suppose it's true. I mean, yeah, Absol isn't technically evil, is it? So... it's a decent kind of point. Reckless superpower? I mean, I wouldn't do much unless it's PK one, but yeah. It might help. I mean, see, I do like the additions that Platinum Kaiser does give Luxray, given it like Fake Out and oop. There's the mid-turn switch eye. Okay. Can I just fall this out actually? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. And then I think, yeah, we just go first anyway because of Trailblaze. Oh wow, that did like nothing. Okay, well, we're fine anyways. Okay. Where's the next trainer? Over here. Okay. So this is Last Anna with a Pichu, a Shroomish, and a Pansear. Okay. I don't think I have any direct counter for Pichu at the moment. Yeah, Wild Charge is a bit underwhelming, for sure. Like, I probably would prefer that Wild Charge was stronger and then Volt Tackle had some sort of unique thing instead. However, Wild Charge does have quite a lot of distribution, so there's probably a balance that's right there somewhere, I think. Let's go with... I can't paralyze this. Let's just go Fury Card for now. Yeah, Sweet Kiss. I guess that could be a Frank, yeah. It is a pretty good typing. It's a bit cheating, yeah. Really wants to give me those Pokeballs. Yeah, something like that could also work Sadachu. Or you could take, or you can make Volt Tackle just like Head Smash or something. Although it's not like Pikachu has the HP pool to really use that very much, but still. Okay, let's switch. Let's go into Docking. Okay, this is our new ability. So yeah, I got hit with a damaging move, so it deals, I think it was a 16. Got Shroomish. Electric Rock? Yeah. Oh dear. That's okay, might need to switch. How are we doing? Okay, I can probably just go into handling, I think. What did this have again? So it's Trailblaze, Tackle, Leech, Support. Okay. Yeah, true, yeah. Raichu X would probably be kind of nuts with it. I guess that's a new issue. Okay, it does speed up. Yep, we have a Roosie Llama. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, so Effect Spore can now affect me when it attacks me instead. Is that right? Oh, there is. Okay, so now it's more like Poison Touch instead. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. That's kind of hard to avoid. Without using like a Grass type on my own. Sword of Llama, yeah. The game lets you force shinies, so... At the moment we have it set to always, so every single encounter I get is shiny. So yes, but no. Yeah, there's some quite a few later gen things in this game, Jose. I guess that's true, Frank. Yeah, it'd be kind of nuts on breeding, wouldn't it? Okay, what do you have? Weedle, Phantom, and Pansage. I should probably get to this one. They're all weak to fire. Argument Cat Kid? Yep, we do be gaming. Do I not have the gaming thing? I just want to have it, no. I guess I don't. I could just want to have that one. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks. I have to admit I'm getting a bit hay-fevered, which is not ideal, but yeah, besides that, pretty good. They'll be doing well as well. Okay, so Fearsome is the speed type Intimidator that Glow mentioned. Okay, good to know. That's it. Welcome back. Okay. So that takes that down. And Sage. I assume Houndour I can also deal with. It's been pretty straightforward so far, but I'm sure that will change in due course. Berry juice. So is that one berry juice or like a million of them? Let's see. Just one. Okay. Okay, with that we should get Route 3 as well. Yeah, Kid Rocket, you playing it as well? Yeah, it looks really, really cool. So interested to see how it goes. Thank you for the good luck. Ooh, Fisherman guy is still there. The Nuzlocke rules. Okay. I guess I'll have a quick look at the encounter doc then. So yeah, this game is a little bit interesting in that there are no surfing encounters Instead, the fishing tables were a lot bigger. Like, they're the size of grass tables, I think. Bit of a miss, Curtis? Okay. Let's have a look. So we got, so these... The hordes are pretty cool, but we can't force them at this point. Yeah, the fishing table does look a touch better, I'd say. I mean, Moko sounds really good, but aside from that, yeah. Yeah, we'll go fishing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I guess you need to wait for surf for water encounters. So. No surf delays in this game. Okay, that's probably not going to help us for the Oak Gym, but yeah. They are kid for me, yeah. So there's an option in the menu that lets you select the shiny rate, which can include OS. So. We're trying that out for fun. Yeah, there's that. There's 1 in 128, 256, 512, 1024. Plenty of different options. Eh, I'll just remain after Ludo for now. Okay, and I'll go level this thing up as well. Does this still evolve, I wonder? Mostly Axin, probably, yeah. You're gonna get exceptions like Victory Bell. But for the most part, yeah, probably. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess a lot of them probably just live off sunlight and such, right? The odds to get this Lotad? It was 10%. Oh, for human die, right, I see. Good question. I don't know, actually. My gut feeling is no, but it's hard to really have a logical reasoning as for why. Except for, like, that they move around and such. They are kid, yeah. So that is also toggleable. If I go to the options screen, you can see, actually, so... there's like a thing for level cap, and you can change it from strict, soft, soft, or not at all. But there's some stuff that like makes you feel like the strict cap is probably the intended one to play with. And then shiny rate you can also just adjust, so you can just do as you wish with that. Okay, am I gonna get my ass kicked by like... ooh, who are you actually? Ooh, berries. Huge. Okay, so you actually get them before the Route 22 stuff this time. Yeah, Llama. Indeed, indeed. Oh, so many berries. Yum. That's pretty cool. You can kid, yeah. You can just go straight on. Moseying along. That's really nice, actually, yeah, because I remember it was kind of suffering to get them in AX, because you had to go past all the Route 22 trainers first. So I will take it. Okay, and then we got the first trainer. Let's see. So what horrific things await us on this one? I'll have to take a quick break in a second, but let me just check. What is the trainer that we're going to deal with? Not too bad. Oh, that Apom is here again. Okay, I've got to watch out for that. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, so I will be back in a few, but thank you all for watching so far. Appreciate it. I'll be back shortly. Okay, back. Thanks for in chat. Ooh, raid. Caprinia, hello. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Hope your stream was good. I assume you were doing Run a Bun, probably? I did good today. I read hair as well. Hello, hello. Thank you for the welcome back. Okay, cool. Where were we then? So, next trainer was this guy with a silver wings. That would be interesting. Ooh, psychic. That is also psychic type. So I guess I will go with probably Scraggy's fine. That for lead. Right, and then I do also have a Sing Azrael to deal with. There's probably going to be a point when I have to get the Clark out, but I don't think I need to just yet. Okay. Actually, Bug Psychic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. Has to be done, Z. Has to be done. Hi, Charlie. Well, I wouldn't say shot and killed dead, but maybe a little bit injured at the moment, but we'll see. Welcome in. Yeah, this is kind of just a one-time stream thing, probably. I might continue, I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Runabun isn't quite dead yet, but it is starting to kill me slowly. I will not deny that. That's been said. This is Axian's second ROM hack. He also made Ancestral Axe. Oh, I did it red. Interesting. Okay. I know Pinky was looking forward to that, I think. Yeah, Nez is doing amazing at Run and Bun. I'm quite jealous. A little bit chatty, yeah. So, a lot of the move AI is the same as AX, but there is custom Switch AI now as well. And on top of that, there's like a bunch of stuff from later gens, abilities, and some custom stuff too. If you look at the pinned comment, there's like a website link, which will kind of give you an overview of the features. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff in the game. Probably a lot to learn, but it looks very interesting. Nez is playing Run and Bun, yes. He is... he just got Plus Phantom yesterday, actually. And did his Surf Sim. So he's actually on a really good run right now. New PB for him, which is pretty cool. Ooh, and a Switch AI. Is it Juno most trades for... I think so, Tim, yeah. I don't think I changed the AI settings in that game because I wasn't really aware of it at the time. So for the most part, they're probably still using whatever their default AI is. So I guess adjust accordingly, pretty much. Is it still normal fairy? No, it's water fairy now, okay. But it has Sap Sipper, so I can't use a grass move. Ooh, what do I use against this sun? I'm not sure, actually. I don't really have a good counter to this. I can't use Leech Seed either. Yeah, I don't think I have any way to hit this super effectively. I guess I can use Fake Out to stop it, like, low sweeping at least, but yeah. Let me go into Darkwing for now. Yeah, I'm playing AX, okay. Fair enough, Charlie, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's pretty similar to AX in some ways. But yeah, I guess if you haven't played it, then it's all new to you, pretty much. Okay, pretty good. That's unfortunate, though. How do you feel about the sign up to mid-game you will need to play with mid-evos? Does that apply to a lot of things, Rabo? I saw the starters don't really evolve until later. Is that the case for most things, then? I don't really know, to be honest. I'd have to play it to know for sure. It sounds kind of cool in a way, because admittedly, the mid-stage, you don't often get to use them that much. But I don't know if it's going to feel like if the power differential is going to be too much or not. I'd have to see, I suppose. Most events are after level 45, okay. Oh, interesting. I wanted to give it a shot. It sounds awkward, maybe in some ways, but I think it will depend on how the power differential feels. That said, I did notice Grant's team looked oddly weak for what I would have expected for that stage of the game, but that makes a lot of sense in context, actually. So yeah, it's probably fine, honestly. It sounds like the game's been scaled around it. Okay, I should be able to do takeout still. Okay, and then we got the down Econ. Okay. I'm pretty sure this thing cooked me in X a few times. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Kojus. I'd have to see what it looks like in terms of the trainer docs and that. Does it feel much as a pub? Well, I mean, yeah, mid-evers definitely don't get much screen time. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that they do get some more screen time now. But, yeah, we'll see. I don't know, Frank. It's hard to say. I don't really mind either way. I can see the pros and cons there. Like, restricted X's do give you some wiggle room in a way. Like, Run and Bun's sort of like only mostly giving you mons that are like fun to use helps, I guess, although you do get some exceptions. Oh no, Effect Sport doesn't do that now. Hold on a sec. Right, so this does also have counts. How do I do this, April? Oh, sorry, pardon me. Yeah, Urshifu's a good example, I suppose, but yeah, it is because it's guaranteed. I think if it weren't guaranteed, then it definitely wouldn't be as game warping as it is. Some statistics keep catching me off guard. That's fair, Tim, that's fair, yeah. You'll get used to it over time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just fake out, but I don't really know what to bring in here. I guess Scraggy should be fine. Oh, we didn't go for fake out, okay. Well, that's on me for not reading the AI, I suppose. Okay, one more hit and we should be free. Yeah, I think we're good. Much weapon and vital shield. That's good to hear. Yeah. Like, I recall ROM hack Nuzlocke were kind of scary to start with, but they do make things more fun in some ways as well, I think. There's just like a lot more possibilities, you kind of have to think a bit more. It just ends up being a nicer experience on the whole, I think, for the most part. Thanks to the Geo armor. So far, Rainy, yeah, it's been going pretty well so far. Welcome in, Gustos, but if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, so we got Petalil. Let's bring up Big P. And then we'll figure out the rest as we go, I think. Kitties. Okay. Mac and cheese? Ooh, that does sound good. Oh, fine. Oh, yeah, of course I'm not a grass type anymore, so that affects me. Shoot. Oh dear. I think I'll just send it, but let's see. It still can't really do a lot to me, so it should be fine. Oh, thank you, Gusta. I appreciate it. Glad you liked them. That's fair, Tim. That's fair. I guess, yeah, working your way up does help to build up confidence with ROM hacks and such a bit. I will say, I played a lot alone and Runabun's still kind of kicking my ass, but hopefully it'll work out pretty well. Light, welcome in. It seems pretty cool so far, yeah. I'm not really that far into it yet, but all the features and stuff do look really cool. But yeah, I'd say I'm having a good enough time. I think it's worth a go, if you fancy it. I think I saw you say, like, you were getting a bit burnt out on PK, right? So, yeah, this could be a good ship to jump to, I think. Definitely worth a shot, I'd say. Let me see. This is probably going to use Nouveau, I guess? Or would it be... No, actually, it could be Bite as well, potentially. Oh wait, it's already Dark type. Okay. Let's go Scraggy. Hi, Mackie. Bird Strut. Kind of Gusta, yeah. So there's just a lot less tools in general for 3DS and such. Axin in particular is really, really, really good at 3DS hacking though. So a lot of the stuff that like you could see in this game wouldn't really be possible for that many people to do. There are some tools, but there's more tools and research for the DS games, I would say. Yeah, it's just the amount you can do is a bit less, probably. Okay. I doubt it'll kick this more. This thing's just spamming Nouveau. I wonder why. Hi, Pedro. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm curious actually, why is that happening? Let me check. Do the AI rules, because I cannot remember how this one worked. Okay, so it's not that specifically. What is it? This is a Switch AI. Oops, that's not that. What's AI? Okay, so this is the standard status tier. No, wait, hold on. Lower, so it would be this one. Although, I did think there was something that like stopped it using it too much. Maybe not. It's been a while since I've looked at this. So it would be, where is it? Modifiers. I can't remember. Okay, no worries, Tim. Have fun. Sounds good. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. Hey, Super, welcome in. I'm too dumb to figure out why it keeps doing number war. We'll just kill it, it's fine. Okay, but I am now very low attack, so I probably want to switch here. What does this have? Payday, Bite, Fake Out, Screech. Okay, Screech in. I don't know for sure I'm faster here, so I'm gonna just swap. I could check the calc, but I'm kind of lazy. Okay, and no sweet. I wonder if that roller skater with a double still in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. And I think the other trainers on this route are optional. They might still be worth doing. I'm not really sure what they do though. Actually, is that the train? Can't remember. Okay, I'm gonna head over to San Saloon first, I think. So I assume we probably get some items that we can buy here, and then I guess we gotta kind of be careful with money, because we can only buy so many of them. Might as well get our Route 22 in can as well. I assume there's still trades in this game. It probably won't be the same as last time. I'll have to have a look. Okay, we got lenses, we got a few TMs, Smackdown's still there. This is a new move, Smack. Okay, so it's just like a physical psychic move, I think. Anaerobium's pretty cool. Isn't someone that never played any Gen 6 form? I don't really know, to be honest. It's too early for me to say, because I don't really know how this game plays. However, it does seem like you probably could get away with just playing this straight away. Because I think in a few ways it's a lot more of a refined version of Ancestral X. So you probably could just hop on this straight away, I think. But hard to say, really. Out of interest, can I like sell anything or no? Or does everything sell for $1? Yeah, I think so. Okay. We'll have to think about that. Okay, so if I do want to deal as trainers, is there anything or no? I suppose you could coach us, but it sounds like it's actually part of the game to manage it as the thing. Hold on, what was it? Yeah, this part. So it sounds like it's intended that you can only choose. Although I don't know how. I did see Pelican have Magician, so what does that do now? I guess it must be changed. Oh no, they still do. So maybe it doesn't keep afterwards or something? Or maybe just while Pokemon don't have held items anymore. Okay, who are these people? So I can get a Citrus Berry. That was a weird accent. Okay, it's just this one guy with the Vex Bidoof. Okay. Am I in a good position to take this on at this point? Probably. If I use Crafty Lead, then I might need to sort of swap between the others, I guess. Let's go with that. Alright, thanks, Gusta. Thanks for popping by, I appreciate it. Hope work goes well for you. Okay, cool. I assume this is just one Citrus Berry, but it might still be useful, so it's worth a shot. Ooh, really runny. Was it like a tyrant or something? Okay, defense kill in. It actually was, okay. Huge guess. Okay, so Slakoth, I don't actually know if this is going to go for Yawn or Kovat. Which, I'd assume Kovat does more than 50%. How does the sleep work? I can't actually recall. I think normally sleep is like critical status, but I don't know how that works for Yawn. Standard status, okay. So if I assume that Kovet does more than 50%, it's probably going to use it this turn. And then assuming Truant hasn't changed how it works, then we should be fine. Okay. Okay, we do have a chest though, so I should be fine to just attack here. You did, Rennie, you did, yeah. There's plenty of Rennie emotes around. Never too many. How's Gongi doing? They are on a break. Oh, did they wipe? I guess Mars must have got them. Oh well. W raid indeed. Hi Dagger. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How were you playing One today? How was it? Yogi's back. Yeah, you could go back to France. I guess up to you if you want to break from France or just fancy jumping back into it. But I mean, the fact it's fresh in your head could actually be an advantage. Because there's definitely some similarities. Could be a plan. Could be a plan. You're tilted, GS? Oh no, what happened? I understand the feeling, for sure. I've been tilted by Runabun so much recently. Everything was fine, but the run was not until 202. Okay, I see. 202? I should have that a bit. Yeah, it sounds like it was kind of on the rocks anyway, so all good. Nobody attempts one's PK, I don't think. It seems pretty cool so far, Daggy, yeah. I haven't really run into any major challenges just yet, because I'm still quite early. But so far it seems to be going pretty well. I'm taking it pretty slowly, admittedly, so I'd imagine other people could probably do this a little bit faster than I am. Oh, is it still normal? Does Vesuvius survive the game? I guess so. Like the block caps abilities items mint in this game? Yeah, the fact they're all in is really, really cool, actually. I don't know like how hard the game is already, so it's probably... I can't really say whether it's worth making a Kaiser version or not, but... Yeah, maybe if it turns out that you could make it more challenging. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not really sure at this point. 20 years? Could be a plan, Llama, could be a plan. I'm sure once we get all the knowledge it'll help, but... Ooh, rare candiness. Yeah, this lets you actually go past the level cap. I'm not sure it really helps us for Viola, given most things don't evolve until later anyways, but yeah. Excuse back, yeah. So as far as the AI goes, it's just, I think it's mostly just the Switch AI part that's new. There might be some difference to the Move AI. I looked very briefly and I couldn't see any obvious difference, but obviously it's quite a long list, so... There's a pretty high chance I would have just missed it anyways. I don't know, do I get any more? I mean, I wouldn't mind the ground type. But I'll have to trade either Darkwing or Lucy. And they both have pretty good secondary types, so maybe I should wait and see what I get from Batch 22 first. Actually, is that Lotus Scare still a double? I bet she still is. I freaking hated that fight in AX. Yep, she's still a double. And she's still a Zoro too. God help me. Okay, well, we're probably going to lose there, but then, let's see. So what's on about 22? Horsey, Tanamo, Smoochum. We've got 2 mandatories, and then there's a optional for a Serious Mint, and an optional for a Stardust. Okay, so the Stardust is actually interesting here, because it does let us buy some more TMs and stuff. True, no Dunsparce is a shout. Is there any, like, annoying headbutt cat this time? Oh, sorry, yeah, the Dunsparce and Nouveau get a fight, yes, it was a pain. Okay, maybe it's not as bad then. So Stardust is just that you can start it for money. But in this game, there is actually like economy management. You can look at this part for that. So actually being able to sell stuff for money means you can get some more stuff, I guess. I know a few TMs in the Pokemon that looked quite useful. So it's a nice incentive. Okay. Right, who am I going to take on? Which move? Probably you. And then, so Tynamo is not Levitate, but I still don't have a ground type move anyways, so I guess I'll just be whatever I have out at the time. Okay. I guess I am weak to clear Smog, but yeah. Yeah, it seems like not Q-Spec. I'm assuming maybe there's no wild items anymore or something, but yeah. The fact it says additional methods have been disabled does make me think that. Couldn't say for sure, but yeah. Yeah, so it sounds like you kind of need to pick wisely, I guess, with what you aim for. Oh, you mean Ludi? Does it? I haven't actually looked at Ludicolo yet. Probably should. The cafes. I don't know, Alien. I'm not sure yet. Good question. Okay, what's this again? So it's Radiate, Confusion, Ominous Wind, or Lovely Kiss. I'm probably going to get put to sleep. I think for now I will stay in, just so I don't get Lovely Kissed on the Switch. Oh, right, from the previous fight, okay. Oh. I didn't actually realize I still had that equipped. Okay. Yeah, I guess it must be changed somehow to not give money. Maybe the trainer class just gives, like, a pittance or something? I don't know, really. There are a few things I'm quite interested to see how the changes have actually been implemented. Probably the gym switch order that I'm most interested in seeing how that gets adapted. Okay, so this will slow us down, that should be fine now. That's weird. Thanks for the sub, Pinky, I appreciate it. Why is that not showing up on the screen? Hold on. Oh, my alert's active. Do I not have any alerts on my screen? Hold on. There weren't any of the subs today, were there? That's why I haven't noticed until now. Okay. Really loves or really hates XY? Yeah, both is probably right. Welcome in, Dangel. Hold on, what is it browser capturing? I'll have to fix that later. So I think I don't know why the alerts disappeared. I thought I had them on this screen, but I guess not. But thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. 30 minutes as always. Oh no, yeah. Kissy Missy is in town. And there is a lot of kissing. Yeah, we do have the Chesto. Okay, so it didn't afflict the status, so I guess we don't know what that looks like yet. Yeah, I think they should now go for Lovely Kiss again, so I guess I'll go back to Load Pad. Or we might just go for Rain Dance, actually. Oh, wait, no, we've got to switch AI. I really need to learn how this works. Okay, so Spark, Acid, Wrap, or Magnet Rise. I could say it's been Wrap, actually, but... let's assume... let's go with Scraggy. Okay, it is Wrap. Ooh, lag. That was crit. Oh, couldn't be good. I didn't look at what the crit mechanics were. I probably should have done that. Okay, now it's levitating again. Huge. Okay. I probably wouldn't switch in if it would get killed. I know. I'll have to figure this out if I actually do commit to this long term. Okay. Sorry if I'm a bit low energy today, chat. I didn't sleep particularly well last night, so I think I'm still a bit sleepy. Happy to answer questions and stuff, of course, but I think my gaps might be a little bit nerfed compared to normal. Oh, and a focus blocks specs. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we got Trapinch. Ooh, okay, that could be interesting. So Trapinch can switch in, and it has Arena Trap. So if that triggers, we might be in trouble. So I probably don't want to use Hound Hour. I wonder, what do I do there then? Could I wear it down with Big P instead, maybe? I do have a person. Oh yeah, I think Ruben mentioned this earlier actually, so this must be the fight he meant. Oh, actually, I don't need to go in the menu for this. This game has a way to see items. Okay, yeah. I think I'll go with that. I'm gonna just try and wear it down that way instead. Who's cool? Oh, 83%. That's pretty cool. Oh, this Carvana's still here. That could be a pain. I'm freaking sick of video game Carvanas, I swear. It's such a pain to deal with. Possibly Frank, possibly. It's a chef in my nightmares. Okay, let's go Leech Seed. Right, I should probably try and understand how the switch AI works here, because that might be quite important. Let me go to, so AI rules, Battle AI, Switch AI. What was it? Okay. Should the AI switch out? There are 3 cases where they could switch out. The AI action falls into the incentivized switch or standard switch. The AI switch counts at 1 or must pass. The AI must have more than 33% of their max HP. AI gets killed from one opponent's moves, the AI is slower. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. So if I don't stun spore it, then it shouldn't switch, I think? Oh, confused again. Should have got an explosion at 36? Oh my. Yeah, it's probably a bit early to imagine a Yeah, Black Eyes at the moment, but it would be cool to see what came out of it. Sleeping Shove-It's kind of cute, actually. I feel like it's not a mon I've seen sleeping much. I guess, yeah, because it normally gets insomnia, doesn't it? So that probably just kind of makes it hard for that to happen. Okay, please don't go spark flooding me here. Okay, good. Right, so this brings up the Trapinch. Is this bug ground or just ground? Bug ground, okay. This could be a pickle, actually. I don't know if this is the best way to do this. Ew, that wasn't very much damage. And yeah, I guess I can't switch now, can I? Yeah. I don't know what the chance of confusion is in this game. Oh god, we're fucked. Okay. I think Chespin might be going down here. I can't really do a whole lot. I should have gone for Bite, actually, for the flinch. Okay, never mind. Well, I'll mean, I guess. I suppose I'm not surprised that didn't work out, but... yeah. I guess you actually have to plan for this particular fight. That is a nasty thing to have in the back. Especially when I haven't really got any way to avoid doing a trap because I don't have any flying types or anything. Okay, well, I'm gonna play that anyways. It's 100 BP, is it? No, it's 60. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, done. Oh, 100 base attack, okay. Yeah. True, it's pretty strong. We'll try again. Okay. Okay, that helps. Let's go for BP. Yeah, so Fearsome seems to be an Intimidate that works to drop speed instead. This game has quite a lot of new abilities, so that's one of them. Oh my god, I'm still slow. Right, okay, so I guess I show kill on this now? Although it was still faster than me, wasn't it? So... I'm not quite sure I understand how this works yet. Okay, so I guess it can still switch even if it is faster than you. Oh, I must have misunderstood something. Okay, well, we won, but, yeah, rip Chespin, I guess. Yeah, I got me. That's quite a tough fight because without knowing how the switch eye works as well, like Trapinch could just come out at any time, pretty much. Totally Zam, totally, yep. I got distracted from the main task. I should have stones thrown at me and I should be ridiculed on Twitter. Okay, well I guess we'll see what encounter we get here. But yeah. I don't think we're being violent somehow. Oh, we get a holding cutter, okay. Many blue horses. Well, that's a third fire type for our boss, I guess. Any pot. This is not the best mod to have out for this, though. Let me see. Yeah, what are the odds? Great, I can't tell who's faster now. All battles are such a chore, though. They take forever. Oh, you're back midnight. Did the weather pass then? Yeah, sorry, that must have been quite a long wait though. Sort of same, yeah. So there's an option in the menu that lets you pick the shiny rate. I've changed it to always. But you can choose a few different rates. Electricity's back, but still heavy rains, okay. Oof. Sounds like about the weather. Did your stream get interrupted by the weather? By the time I got back home, you'd already ended, but I didn't know if that was because you stopped because you wanted to or because you had to. Let's calculate your rain fight before the power ran out. Oh no. You didn't lose any progress, did you? Seems perfect, yeah. It's good so far. I think I'm already doomed. I lost my chest spin. There was a pretty nasty fight with a arena trappage that I didn't really have a good counter for, so my chest spin died. But yeah, feature-wise, this game seems pretty cool. I think definitely it would be a bit of a learning curve because there's a lot of AI to know and such. But yeah, it seems pretty good on all. I probably would be willing to give it a serious try at some point. Yeah. It's 4 shiny, so it's not that special, but yeah. Blue horse is cool. Until the analytic fight deathless. Okay, that's pretty good. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, you meant Magby, okay. Well, same difference, but yeah. Oh, this is a fairy type, okay. Yeah, Ponce works for me. Okay, so I guess what do I want to do then? Do I just head into the gym here, or should I just, So we have a serious main, which I don't really care about, to be honest. And there's also a Mokro. So Stardust would be nice, I guess, but... Any fun things? The game in general seems pretty cool. I can't think of anything especially to mention, but... It's pretty neat. You reckon Coaches? Okay, yeah, that... I feel like that might be the impression I get as well. Hard to say, but yeah. Actually, we might just get wrecked by the balls, get a trainer, honestly, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks like it fixed. So I'm assuming what the case is that there's no wild hard items, maybe? I'm not really sure, but... Yeah, it's, There is a Stardust you can get on this route with some optional trainers, which could be interesting. It probably isn't, but it could be interesting. Oh, true, the Nouveau could be worth actually, yeah. I don't want to trade that. Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, it's in the screen too. Nice, okay. Um... Yeah, I keep getting checked the IVs. Yeah, it is adamant. Also HPI, so that's pretty cool. It's alright IV-wise, I guess. Flash fire is cool. Yeah, I'll have to see like what to do about. I think if I did take on this game seriously, I would like to use chest pin, but it does have like not the I don't know, the abilities don't seem all that. I'm not sure yet. I got Arena Trap Z. My chest pin got stuck against a bug ground trap inch, so it kind of didn't end all that well first. Oh, not until midnight, nah. So Axion asked me if I'd be willing to play it for a bit on release day. So I said, sure, I'll give it a shot, because I like the X anyway. So I was more than happy to. But that's why I knew about the game in advance, but I haven't helped with the game at all. Like, I had also... It was also a total surprise to me when I found out, like... Yeah, I want to say 2 weeks ago, maybe? Something like that. But yeah, that's why I knew in advance, but I didn't actually do anything to help the game or anything. Hi, Drano. I love your radical right hacks, and I'm very excited for this project. I have some questions, though. Etc, etc. Yeah, if I take this game on seriously, I'm gonna have to, be a bit more careful with that trap inch, I think. Which word, Midnight? You mean, Nouveau, or whatever? Yeah, Midnight. That's the one. Yeah, the one Ruben mentioned in your chat earlier. This lovely Trapinch, who I didn't really have a good way to get out of, because I don't have a flying type. Okay, yeah, I think it just means new, doesn't it? It's just a French way of saying new. I don't know if it's related, but there's also something in ZA that uses the same word. I don't know if that's why Axion got it from, or it just happened to be a coincidence, but yeah. With PK, so I didn't do a whole lot for PK, Frank. Basically, what happened with that was close to the end of the release stuff, Mr. Keating was like really backed up on so many things, so I just stepped in to help lay out a couple scripts and fix a few bugs on that. It was a really minor contribution. He just basically told me what to do and I did it for him. It was just like fixing a few bugs. I laid out the pre-status trainers in the Pokemon Centers. I think I maybe fixed a tiny bit of text. I can't remember really, but yeah, it was really minor stuff. Like, for all intents and purposes, while I am credited as a member of the team, I didn't really do a whole lot. So, but yeah, that's my involvement with it. That's true, Vic. That is true, yeah. And also on like opposite ends of the name, which is pretty neat. Not sure how far in advance it was planned, but it's all very clever. Let me see, Kojus, it's not. Seems fine for me still. Yeah, it's really clever. I mean, I didn't notice either until I saw someone point it out, but yeah. Pretty neat. Do I trade for new more? Alright, we're just gonna wipe some bloody roller skater trainer anyways. Because unfortunately, she is still a bloody double. This trainer in AX was awful. I swear, like, I think she can. I know on my winning run, I lost 2 months really early. I can't remember if it was to this trainer or to Viola, but either way. Goddamn Winker. Okay, but what we should do, I guess, is try and load up for some Pokemon. I don't have a direct counter to that, so I think I'll just do these two. Doesn't look like there's any status moves, so I think it's just kind of all out. Vigilance is basically Armor Tail or Queen of Majesty or whatever. Who is Axing? Oh, really thick. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't. I use on Firefox too, I just hadn't noticed. But yeah, that's a good point that you mentioned it. Possibly True Midnight, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if Larry does pick it up or not. I'm sure he will. He's bound to at least try it. We'll see. Assuming he gets the time, anyways. Alright, well, we'll just try this and see how it goes. Admittedly, it doesn't look as difficult as the AX version, but still. Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon so. True Zen. Actually, yeah, I mean, it is just AX plus in a way as well. Well, more like plus, but still. It's similar enough, I think, that it should appeal to Larry, so yeah. Let's go for Flame Charge. Yeah, he did pop in my chat semi-recently. He mentioned that he had a fair bit going on, I think, in real life at the moment, so... Ouch. Is that such a really fast on my ponytail down? Oh shit. Not even close. Oh, if I knew for a fact I could kill Blitzel here, I would, but I don't think I can. I could definitely kill the center at this turn. Well, what do I do with... Unfortunately, this is not a grass type anymore, so I don't resist electric. I don't really have a good switch in here. Okay, we'll go low head. That is true Zem, honestly. Very, very true. Okay, so they can also switch in doubles, that's good to know. Oh, of course, yeah. Quick attack. Oh, they did. It is Ludicolo in my Nouveau game. Why Nouveau game? Shoot, the Flame Body Proc was unfortunate there. Why is it regular? Because this is a trainer one. I just have guaranteed shinies on, so all mine are shiny, but the trainers aren't. I think it only affects wild Pokemon. Hot Dishwasher Claws. Sure, Z, I'll allow it. We'll put it up the tier list. Hi, Burke. Probably not permanently, no, this is just a one-stream thing, but this game came out today, so as well as being asked if I would give it a go, I wanted to give it a go, so here we are. I'm probably going to get crushed soon, but it seems pretty fun. Probably something I'll take on a bit more seriously at another time, but yeah. Yeah, the Scraggy's not the most obvious one, is it? Does this Ponytail have Tussle? Yes, okay. Let me do this. Probably Invoice, yeah. I guess we did do the guys together as well, so that could be quite fun. Oh, just, I don't know. One of them's been taking me months to finish, if not longer. I'm really getting a sense for like how freaking long it's going to take if I commit to it. Who knows? I wonder if that's true in this one midnight. I guess we'll see. Ooh, shed skin Pockness. Pinku, please. No, Pinku Pies. Ooh, it could be Pinky, actually. Yeah, I can see some... It's definitely not as difficult, I think. Like, the fact that I don't need to worry about move spots alone, because you can relearn moves, is nice, but... Yeah, there's some similarities, for sure. Got the great time to run Ass. Huge Z. Bend Ass. A bit Verk, a bit, yeah. It's been almost 2 months now, and I still haven't really got that far. Like, my PB is, I guess, about maybe a third through the game? Something like that. Which is something, but, like, I still don't have a run that's, like, actively far, so I don't know. On Civic. I should probably name my, maybe I should do a car theme at some point. But I'm not very good at car models, to be honest. Let's see. So that's probably going to go into I don't know. Let's go Darkwing, and then I might Mega Drain Blitzle. Oh, okay. Oh, goodbye. Llama reference. Yeah, probably somewhat like that too, I imagine. Kinda hard to define. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of nicknames that come out of that one in voice, I imagine. Just knowing what to call them in the first place might be a bit tricky. Also, it's probably kind of hard to match car models to Pokemon, necessarily, but yeah. Almost yeah. I think I started it, it was like the 18th of April or so, I believe. So we are starting to get there. It's going to spark my... I'm so slow. God damn it. Yeah, the fact that it actually switches and doubles is kind of nuts. And Natties. Yeah, it seems like a pretty interesting little game. Well, I say little, it's not little, but yeah. Eek. Okay, we finally got the Blitzle down at least. I think something that, yeah, once you can reliably predict it, which is definitely possible, you can probably actually use it in your plans quite a bit. What does this Ponyta going to do? I'm not sure. I think so, but yeah, I'd imagine it's the same thing, if not more so, to be honest. It's probably emulator only, unfortunately. But it sounds like there's not really much that can be done about that. Hi, Kongi. Actually, you probably can't hear me. Can I still have a Tessel? I don't know. Green Wheel goes into... Okay. Yeah, I think so, Midnight. It's the same as normal AX, where it's just like, if it happens, it always happens. So that seems a lot nicer than random chance switches, honestly. Oh shit. Oh, was that a double crit? Or... No, never mind. I think the first switch is not very effective. Oh, that didn't kill? I guess. Yeah. I think it's probably just a big learning curve, I'd imagine. Okay. I think we should be fine, actually. And then for now, I hope we can just kill it. Just keep spamming Snarl, I suppose. Okay, well, we should go through that. One pair of roller skates, just as promised. Okay, well, we've only got 6 Pokemon anyway, given I lost Chespin, so outside of the Numel trade, there's not really much to consider, so I guess we can just go straight into the gym. But first, I do need to take a break, so I'll do that, and then we'll go in, and then we'll see how far we get till we wipe. Right, thank you for watching so far, I will be back shortly. Okay, back. Hello. Right, okay. I guess we'll see what's going on then. So many streams popping up on one phone. Right, yes, I see. Let me see. Who would you be interested in, Z? So, there's mine, there's Gongi's, there's Nez's. I think that's all I can see on my list that I think I would see you in, but maybe there's more. But yeah, trying to look at multiple streams with just a phone is, not great. There is Vuk, yeah, it was actually an AX as well. So probably just a leftover for now, honestly. Oh, well, maybe leftover is the wrong word, but like something that's been kept. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to trade it. I'm not sure what to trade away, though, is the thing. I mean, we have 3 fire types, but they all have different secondary types, so I don't know. PK stealing your Fenta. True, yeah. Vesuvius was the first numeral trade. Never forget Vesuvius. Winning a League 4 as well, damn, okay. I probably don't follow whoever that is then, but... Holy, there's a lot of content. I think Vesuvius was pretty good at hits. Honestly, I might trade it, but I don't know who to trade away. I mean, this one is not surviving past Piero anyway, probably, so... Let's see, so Water would be fine. Fairy probably isn't that great. I mean, Ponytail has decent stats for what it is, but... yeah. I think I would prefer to keep Houndoom, maybe? Although it doesn't resist Bug, so that is a bit of a pickle in its own right. I think Nez has a very, a bit more of a risky playstyle, I think, than most people. Sometimes it works out, to be fair. I can kind of relate, I'm also the same sometimes. Oh god, I'm so bad at Nuzlocking. Yeah, it's very, very easy to fall into just 5 lines. So you're not supposed to hack in the money, kids, because this game actually has it so you do have to do economy management. There is a Stardust that you can get by doing the optionals in Route 22, so I guess that's also a potential option for you. But yeah, it's intended that you can only buy like a couple of the TMs. You're a Monkarin? On wheel. But yeah, there's quite a few TMs here that could be useful. I'm not really sure what to get though. Seems like a Berk, yeah. So that's it's an interesting little quirk on this one. Yeah, I think I might trade a Hound Arrow. Sorry, Llama. Yeah, you kind of did have to do this a tiny bit in AX too, unless you had Fennekin. Because it wasn't technically a way to get more money at this point. Yeah, it looks like it's just an entire game thing now in Nouveau. Oh, it's Krakatoa now, okay. That's a different volcano, I'm guessing? That sounds familiar. Oh. Yeah, okay. Is... Hi Maddie, welcome in. Yeah, new ROM hack. Might be the same sort of thing with this one, I suppose. Yeah, I'd imagine emulation's the same thing. I haven't played Wide Disruption, so I don't know about that one. That sounds cool. How old were you when you started making hacks? Were you a child or are you 50 now? Partially true, Axon. Okay, so to put in perspective, my first one, Pirate Omega, I made in 2009, and I was 16 at that point. And now I am 33, so I'm a fair bit older, not quite 50 yet, but yeah, that's kind of the timeline. So most of them I made were back when I was like between 16 and, well, I guess, yeah. Pirate Omega's when I was 16, so like, then I guess Gen 5 hacks originally and Sacred Gold would have been when I was about 18 or 19, I think. Remplat, I was probably about 25, maybe? Something like that. And then, yeah, I guess that's about it, yeah. So that's probably how it's gone. A bit Verk, a bit. But, oh well. Dollar Pokemon, so what can you do? Happens when you hit 30? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. If we're lucky, Kojus, if we're lucky. I just it's gonna be when I'm 55. Or never. Probably never. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know what Nuzlocke were either when I was originally doing it, so... I didn't learn about Nuzlocke until much later. Hey, what have we got then? So we have... This is a Quiet Nouveau with Solid Rock. And... I'm assuming the IV is a randomish, probably. That's unfortunate special attack. PK's Nouveau is also Solid Rock, I think, right? Is that right? Yeah, I'd have to actually work on it for that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ugh, I'm so washed. So washed. I don't want to do it myself anymore. I remember Verk, yeah. It could be something. What the hell's Pepper Spray? It could be something, yeah. Okay, it's like another special rock move. That's cool. Oh, Mudslap is 40 now. Okay, that's interesting. I probably don't need it over magnitude, but yeah. Yeah, I don't. It maybe could help me focus, but like I wouldn't really want to stream it until I actually have something worth showing as the thing. So I think when I'm just kind of on the outside, just sort of pottering about random ideas, it's not really worth it. I don't know. I'm not sure really. I'm kind of just in a weird place with a lot of different things at the moment. It has been a while since I've had a good success, I feel like. But, whatever. Okay, what's in the gym? So we got Youngster David with a lot of bugs. Okay, we'll just dive straight in, I think. I guess, I mean, not really that much armor. I suppose it's kind of just like... I don't know, it's like a feeling of one, I should do it, I would like to do it, but I cannot do it. But I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, the feeling of being stuck, I'm sure you're familiar with it in that case. It's kind of a lot like that. I don't know, it's kind of hard to really specify anything. But if I don't get it done, I'm going to be haunted for the rest of my life, probably. Ooh, lag. Emulator issue. The thing is, I mean, like, I feel like even if I did actually drop AC, it wouldn't even be, like, that popular. It might be okay in, like, sort of the greater ROM hacking fans. I think as far as Nuzlocke goes, that wouldn't actually be that big. Because it wouldn't be that much of a challenge, most likely. So it'd probably be, like, a lukewarm reception, I think. But probably people would play it for a few days and then they'd be done. And that would be it. So it'd be all like, hype for 5 years, then it's your usual hack, people done, and then, bam, that's it. It's forgotten about until the next thing. It would not be a run and burn where it stays for a million years, you know? Well, I don't know, maybe. I'll admit Remplat has stuck around for a while. Like, people don't actually play it that much anymore in the Nuzlocke scene specifically, but it still works as a good starter ROM hack and such, but... I don't know, I don't have much faith in it these days, if I'm honest, but what can you do? At the same time, yeah, that is true. Stuff like Nolan that is a right pain to get into. It does take a long time. Where am I going? Yeah, I mean, that is true armor. I just don't know like, if that would... If they aren't, then they're not as popular, I think. Like, if I'd be fine, it would be nice just to get off my chest, so to speak. But yeah. I did book, yes. Yes. Adastra is another insanely talented ROM hacker. But yes, I did see it, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the hack they're doing, he's doing, I think, will be amazing when that comes out. From a technical perspective. And probably in general, too. Yeah, I'll admit Raw Sapphire was quite a wave, actually. So I guess that did prove there is some room for it. I don't know, Virk, honestly. I don't think it will become available anyway, because the hack that Ad is doing is like using its own engine. But I don't know, if I did have the option, I'm not sure if I would or not, actually. That's a good question. That's true, Lama, that's true, yeah. It doesn't give you more options. Yeah, I mean, in that sense, it's not bad. Yeah, kids, I think it's pretty common in this game. But yeah, I kind of like the idea as well, about, like, you have to fight all the gym trainers before you get to the leader. I have not been Midnight, no. What is that exactly? I've not really been paying attention. Oh, of course I'm fairy type. Oh, shit. I did see, I never know how to pronounce his name. I always say Hesler in my head, but the cult guy. The legend, the myth. But I did see, like, a few screenshots of pulling certain later gen mons in F5, which looked pretty cool. So I'm assuming you're good acting. Ooh, Essence Drain, okay. That's an interesting ability. What does that do? What is Essence Drain? At the end of each turn, this Pokemon heals for 4% of their max HP. At the end of each turn, opposing Pokemon lose 4% of their max HP. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So it's kind of like, what is 4%? That is 1 in 24, I think? Yeah. That's pretty cool. Honestly, yeah, it might be something like that, but kind of similar. Right. Oh god, that is kind of insane. Oh, I'm so at the loop. Okay, what am I doing? This is probably gonna go for a bite, I guess. Haunts. That's good. Big haunts. God, this thing's doing so much damage, what the hell? Sure, Midnight, yeah, I'd like to see it. Okay. Oops. Okay, I must be underestimating Paris. Why the hell is this doing so much damage? No, oh, it has 95 base attack, okay. Oh, and it's also pretty damn tanky. That would explain it. Holy changes. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go for Nouveau. Yeah, you can actually see it. It's pretty cool in that sense. Adjugum. Yeah, honestly, Paris does seem pretty good in this game. I cannot deny that. My one doesn't have that ability, but it's pretty cool. Okay, Ladabell. That is going to be what? I think we can just attack here. This we'll probably go for Supersonic there. But I'll chance it. Okay, 2 damage. Oh, it is on our way. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I bet, yeah. Part of my stuff is right pain. Okay, so I'm still confused at the moment. What do I do here? Amanai, welcome in. Thanks for bless. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I imagine if I was playing Ultimately, I probably would have wanted to get like Rock Tomb or something. Because I'm kind of stuck at the moment. Okay, huge confused breakout. Yeah, go for Melody, worth a shot. It's been pretty fun so far. I'm not like playing it seriously enough to really get very far, but the game seems cool. Like, I'd like to take it on seriously at some point, I think. The features are really, really nice. Oh yeah, Mega Glade had that like little weirdness with the blade, right, I think? In X, anyway. It is invoice, yeah. I ended up doing the trade. Okay, well we got past one trainer. That's nice. We have Dark Milk, but I killed Dark Wings, so it's not looking good. And made by a kind dev. What does this say, actually? If a Pokemon dies, you must box it. You can only catch the first Pokemon you find on each route. You must nickname your Pokemon. W rules. Okay, so I want to put thingy in the PC. Judge with both eggs and fixed always measure. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing, I'd say. Quite better to have something that's a bit nerfed, so to speak, than it is to not have it at all. Ah, thanks, Midnight. Okay. Let's have a look then. I'm gonna get blown away, aren't I? Fuck me. Okay, yep, that looks pretty insane. It's a lot of stuff imported already. Yeah, I think I found out like he was able to make like a tool or something that can import stuff. So I guess it's kind of a lot of things. I mean, did he animate? I'm not sure really, but this is just Gen 6 at the moment. I have to admit, this does look pretty cool. It seems a bit better organized than the Hardcore engine is. Okay, so this is what Ruben was on about then. I was wondering what he meant when he like said he had a ROM hack idea or something. Crazy. But really cool. Oh, good to know that exists, I guess. Thanks, Midnight. I'm so washed, I had no idea that was even a thing. Okay. Anyway, I should probably stop moping. Okay, so what is next? So we got one, so there's one more trainer and then there's Viola itself. So this is a grassy terrain fight, it looks like. I guess I could just lead Ponyta and then we'll figure it out from there. I felt like there were 3 trainers in here before, so maybe one got deleted. might be wrong there. Hi, Pickup. We are bleeding and probably about to die, but it's fine. I'm not too stressed about it. I kind of just take it as pretty chill. We've only got 5 more. Is it 5 months? Yeah, we've only got 5 months left now, so... I mean, we might get Blue Viola, but I'm not expecting it. Yeah. I would ordinarily, to be fair, but... I don't know. When it comes to, like, early games, I can never be bothered, but then it always, like... just completely bites me in the backside like this. What is this going to do? Probably Bulldoze, right? I guess I can go into... Well, I mean, I can go into low tab, but then I'm just going to be seeing Bug Buzz, so... But I guess I could get a Fake Out. What is that? Might be useful. Yeah, I did make sure I could get the Calculate set up on the website and search. I just haven't actually been offered to do it so far. That is... Huge roll. Right, let's go back to horse. Funky. I'm on it, it's funky. Okay, well, that goes my own berry. I'd imagine this is probably faster than my new mod, isn't it? Oh, nice drop pick. I was about to say, like, was that game's going on this entire time? Okay, so it sounds like you finished that one a while back. I didn't keep Scary Face today. I should probably check. I'm pretty sure Nincada's going to be faster, but let me double check. Ignore the stuff on the left side. That was on my full Series Y one. I just imported it to test some stuff earlier. This is, yeah, it's 33 speed. Okay, so we don't have speed this, not a chance. My Ponyta does, but I don't think it's fast enough, strong enough to one-shot it. Where did she Scraggy? Maybe. Meganium, ooh, that could be fun. You thought it was me? I have yet to get a Chikorito on a bun. Ouch. Not a single one. I mean, how many times have I got the Purple Bloods now? I'm not sure, but I've had a Carnivine, I've had a Bellsprout, I've had a Dealing. I think I had a Steenie on one run that, like, died to the next trainer afterwards or something. I'm so screwed. This is by random move now, isn't it? Good. Yeah, it's hard to get a Suze. What's the other location it's in? It's gonna be like Route 123 or something. It can be to some degree easy, like, my machine's fine with it, but it's not too weak. It's a few years old now, though. But it does generate quite a bit of heat, I've noticed, more so than most of the games. But I don't think you need, like, a super powerful machine to run it, so you'd probably be fine. Unless you're running it on like a really old laptop or something. I assume if this does attack, it's probably gonna go for Bug Bite. And I think Paralysis was 50% in this, but it should be slower than Nouveau just about. Yeah, okay. Kuna. Balance, Poison, Sting, Pursuit, and Focus Energy. But that Vigil moves up. A few years off top, okay. I would probably say try it and see if it works for you. But it might be a little bit of a struggle, mentally. Okay, well, yeah. Maybe there you go then, yeah. I haven't tried to run it on an older laptop, though I'm just guessing, to be fair. I don't know for sure, so... If it worked for Ramen, it might work for you as well, so yeah. That's not good. Haunts. Oh, it's easier with X and Y? Okay, interesting. Okay, that's fine. Let's go into... I guess we could just play Wheel. This is the last one anyways. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, actually, streaming will add an extra layer of problems on it. Okay, well, we made it to Viola, so that's something. I may as well at least buy 1 TM, and then see where we go from there. Probably Rock Tomb. I think that was in the store. If I can get back. Hi, Gongi. You've made it in time to see me get wrecked by Viola. Since that will probably happen very shortly. But W stream, hope you had a good time with PK. I saw you on attempt 2 or something, so I guess Mars finally killed the run, but it looks like that attempt 1 lasted longer than anyone would have expected. That's pretty good stuff. And yeah, go follow Gongi if you haven't. They just beat Run and Bun, which is incredible, and they are now playing Platinum Kaizo. So if you're one of the many viewers who love to see Platinum Kaizo content, now's a good time to follow. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I'll have a look now. You ran attempt 1 to the ground until everyone died. Okay, that's fair. That is a great way to do attempt 1, honestly. Okay, what's going on? Okay, let me just go shopping in a second. So what do I actually have now? Oh, sorry, it was SmackDown, not Rock Tomb. Do I have anything I can even use these? Sorry, who's the side looking ass? Hiya, Bat, welcome in. Pretty good, yeah. I'm kind of getting sourced, but that's mostly my fault. But the game seems pretty cool, yeah. I think if you are looking for a Callous experience, it's definitely worth the shot. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Scraggy. Can I learn Smackdown with Scraggy? I can. Okay, that might actually be worth it then. Because there is... What is Viola's team? So there is Yama, although I will be weak to Air Cutter. There's also quite a bit of confusion and such. Barvesta is now a special attacker, God help us all. Yeah, I'm not winning this fight. Not a chance, but we'll give it our best shot. So I guess looking at the TM sense, you got Smackdown for Yama, and I guess basically the entire team. Aerial Ace works for quite a few of them. In charge. Good for speed. Size Smack, I don't think... I guess Spinnerack would be the main draw there. And an Aurora Beam would be for Yama as well. But I don't think I have anything that can learn that anyways. So we'll see. Hello, Lita. Welcome in. Is it oh no, sorry, I'm saying it wrong, aren't I? Loloita, that's it. Okay, that makes more sense. That's probably a good thing. I always feel strange saying Lolita. Well, I'm glad I read that correctly this time, but welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It did sound a bit strange, didn't it? Oh, really, Ramen. Ouch. To be fair, that just gave me a bit of quite a bit of trouble too. Killed my Magby. I can understand. It might be Verk. Yeah, I've seen... I feel like I have to see it in a slightly different context. But yeah, I think you're right, actually. It is, isn't it? Or maybe not. What does... Well, there's a lot of films called that. No, I think it is... Oh, how do I... Never mind, I'm not going to look this up. But yeah, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, the Switch UI is interesting. It's going to take a while for me to get my head around that, I think. My moon fees. Yeah, we can go for that if you want. I'll take moon fees. Okay, I guess I could give Aurora Beam to Lotad. I mean, Lotad is literally just going to get killed. Is there any reason for me to bother? Oh, who am I kidding? I'm going to wipe anyway. So it doesn't matter. Let's just buy it. I don't think I have anything that gets Ariole, so that's kind of pointless anyways. Let's see if Lulu can get an Aura Beam off. Probably... Bubble? Mega Train? Probably Mega Train. Emily, welcome in. Yeah, why Nouveau? Ooh, yeah, you might like this game, Ellie, right? Because you were quite big into Ancestral X, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure you were in my... I saw you in like every AX chat at the time, I think, so... Yeah, this could be a good game for you. Yeah, I don't think I need any wide lenses. Thank you, Skidder, I appreciate it. Okay. I'll do what I can. We'll see how many of Violet's Pokemon we can take down, but yeah. This is totally going to be a wipe. Let's see, yeah, thank you for the raid, Gonki. I'm not sure I actually said that. Yeah, obviously if you want to raid a vest, blah blah blah, you know the drill. I won't bother going for the entire thing, but... You know it, I'm sure. Actually, I don't get any, I do have one red candy. I wonder if I can get any use out of that, actually. Hi, Diago. Congrats on the new hack release, Dre. Good to see that even with your late age, you are still going strong and helping pushing more hacks over here. Oh shit, yeah, actually, you are younger than me, Tiago, aren't you? Ugh. Thank you for the congrats, I appreciate it. You're gonna alter ego a run into existence? I don't think you won't be at the briefcase as much as being Gongi, for sure. I will concede you are much better than a soccer than I am. You'll be a million split soon enough, I'm sure. Although I know PK is a lot more rocky, like... Because I guess you do need a fair bit of luck as well to get through, right? Already. I mean, to be fair, Mothman did do pretty well for Zeph on that one run. It's obviously no female Steel Woman Dam, but... It doesn't seem like Mothim's the worst thing in the world. Although, yeah, I suppose by Encounter Tubes, it also locks you out of Woman Dam, doesn't it? So you can't even get it later. So... yeah, maybe it's not so good. Oh, you wiped in to one of the shower battles. Okay, I see. I thought you wiped to Mars. I just saw your thing in Zeph's Discord. Interesting. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? So I have TMs, I have one Citrus Berry, Got a berry juice. Who should I use this red candy on? Do I actually gain anything from this? So I'm assuming there's no evolutions here because a lot of the evolutions seem to have been pushed up quite far. But I'll have a quick look. When does Lotad evolve now? 25, okay. I guess I'll just give it to Nouveau if nothing applies. Yeah, okay, I don't actually get anything on it. Okay, so in the serious fun, I'll probably save this for later, but I'll just give it to Nouveau for now. Spit chat. Hey, when I mail Kobe. Oh no, I'm sorry. No poppins for you, I suppose. Oh, did you, Melly? Nice. Okay, interesting. It doesn't seem like it's too bad. It could definitely still catch you out for sure. I haven't been playing this like super seriously, so I don't know for sure at the moment if it's demon or not. Although, when you say early game, do you mean like just up until Viola or before that? Or including after that as well? Sorry. That's pretty cool though. It's good to hear you. I guess you already have played it a bit then. Sorry, what else did I miss? I missed some McGonaghy's messages. Joe's not the worst bit, killed him. Okay, fair enough, yeah. Up to Gran. Okay, I see. I suppose I couldn't say it then. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'll do... Citrus berry is 25%, so... Yeah, so a mom would have to have 80 HP for it to heal more with a citrus than berry juice, which is not the case for any of these, so... okay. I'll do berry juice on Nouveau. And I will do citrus on Scraggy. Right, and then what status berry would I want on any of these? So I guess I'll probably lead with Lotad, I guess? I don't know. Maybe Scraggy would be better, actually. In which case, maybe I don't want to bury on, actually. Biscuit would be that. Oh, I don't know. It's not gonna work. Stuff it. This is a guaranteed loss anyway, so whatever. Sorry, I did Midnight, yeah. It's it looks really incredible actually. I did not realize the project had got that far. I had people say, why do all your A1s have an insane mini game box? Oh no. Oh, everyone always says you have a crack box. It's only really when you pilot it that you actually know like the weaknesses and stuff, I think. I know, but it's insane, yeah. Actually really knocked out the park with this one. Like he already did with AX, but even more so now. It's super nuts. Really cool though that it does exist. I think I might have to just go with this, honestly. Okay, I think we'll just wipe and then we'll probably rate out. But I hope this has been a decent preview of the game, at least. So if anyone is interested in playing this game yourselves, if you check the pinned comment or do the YN command, there is a link to the website which will let you get the ROM hack files and such. Oh, really? Midnight? Okay, I see. Yeah, it makes sense, Manny. The AI stuff is just a fair bit longer for a start. YN? God damn it, Beanman. I guess true, that would be valid. Hi, Edward. That's correct, yes. Yeah, same person. Melodic. I would imagine it probably is, but I could not say for sure yet. Yeah, if you liked AX, you should like this too, I'd imagine. So there's a couple Gen 7 ones. What do ones do I know? So there's Bufflesaps, Photonic Sun, and Prismatic Moon. There's Mesa Moon, which I don't know that much about, admittedly. I guess I could as the Aventus ones too, but I don't know if those are particularly nuzlockable. Supernova Sun, I think it's called. Besides that, I don't know. I've also played Mini Moon, which is a little lock hack, but I don't know if that's really what you'd be looking for. Yeah, I played Photonic Sun a while back. It was a good time. Not like super difficult, but it was still fun. But if you want something like on a level of, say, Run and Bun or whatever, then I don't think that exists at the moment. Yeah, not sure, Edward, yeah. It seems, in some ways, the early game seems a little bit nicer. But also, I think we're about to lose, so we'll see. Yeah, I couldn't say for sure how hard it is relative yet. Do I want to get anything back, actually? I could see Scary Face being good. I'm not going to use Low Kick, so... Yeah, I think so, Melodic. It isn't really feasible, to be honest. But I mean, this game and AX both prove you can do custom AI at least, so there is that. And this game also has custom Switch AI, so... I don't know, maybe it is possible in some ways. Let me teach Bite, actually. For sure, Matty, yeah, it's a really nice addition. Also a nice change from Run and Bun when I have bloody moveset paralysis every time. Oh, really, Verk, interesting. I've never played them myself, so I don't really know what the game structure's like. I just know they're apparently meant to be quite difficult. Okay. Alright, well, we are going to lose this fight 100%, but we'll see how many Pokemon we beat before that happens. I can't possibly win with this team, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the changes to the semi-screen are really, really nice as well. Okay, well, let's see. How far in can we do this fight? Yeah, I should fine. Okay. Probably not Verk. This one is already, like, in a really awkward spot, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Thanks for the night. Ooh, Ocarina Golfer, hello Weird Mike, thank you for the raid, appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. We're just doing the first 2 minutes of Nouveau right now, which came out in the last 12 hours or so. I hope your stream is good. Okay, so drop a lead again. I think that's the same as AX. But this is not a sticky web lead, it's just pure attacking moves. Okay, so I'll do what I can. I'm probably just going to die to the Bug Bite immediately, to be honest, but... Especially because this has a Rocky Helmet. Okay. I wonder, would this box switch out here? Oh, you're playing as well, Mike? Cool, cool. Oh, well done, nice. That's awesome. Have you found the game so far? I don't know, was that a speed tie? Or am I just stupid? No, I'm just stupid, I think. Or hot. Let me see, was I paying attention? Okay, yeah, I was speed tied. Unfortunate. Okay, let me see, what should I use then? Let's go... Probably not Nouveau yet. Let's go Scraggy. Okay. Smackdown, I believe, should kill here. Oh no, here comes the Switch Eye. Ooh. Wow, that did a lot less than I would have expected. Okay, we'll try again. Holy. Okay, Spinnerack. What's this likely to use? This should be, so Bug Bite, Poison Potential. I would assume this is probably Bug Bite. I guess I might as well save. I'm gonna lose my Berry, am I? Then 6 or 7 more. Good question actually. I don't know. I would have said. Oh Jesus. Okay, well I got that wrong. Whoops. I don't know, like, I would have said Gen 7, but I feel like for Nuzlocke play I do actually prefer Gen 6, just because the dialogue stuff is a bit less. It just feels easier to play it more, I guess. Yeah, I think right now the Route 1 trainer is 4 different Pokemon, all of which can Mega. Swablu's one of them. I got a Houndour. And I think I saw Electrike and Meditite over too. Oh, okay, this move has changed. Is that just Noble Roar now? Also, holy buffs, because I can see why a lot of the evolution levels were Charlotte. Venom. Oh, I see. So it has an additional effect if they're poisoned, but it doesn't need it only at this point. Okay. Yeah. I didn't expect that one to be changed. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Scraggy, I think. I'm gonna wash it with Venom. Thanks as well, I appreciate it. Oh, I need to fix this words. Okay. Ouch. Oh, I didn't have a crit, okay. I started getting crit a ton this fight. Okay, I think Surskit probably just comes in and murders me now, but we'll see. A little bit Midnight. That helps a little bit. Had the papers that would allow him to inspect my eyesight. Yeah, I can't say I'm an optician. I mean, what is left on this team right now? Yeah, lost where I was. We got Joltik, Surskit, and Yanma. Okay. So I might actually have a chance if I can get past the Surskit. Yeah, I think the encounters are the only thing that aren't on the website. Dash and water. You just did 9 move. Oh, I missed my water resist. Okay, critical status. Okay, you get the VC off, that's good. What now? Do I just try and... Oh, back to offline streams midnight. Not streams, runs. Yeah, good work, good work. I mean, to be fair, for someone who likes doing, like, meticulous planning, this game is kind of a godsend, right? You're on your own this time, man. A little bit invoice, yeah. I'm technically between ones right now, but I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want to full commit to a Kalos game at the moment. It's all. Yeah. But it would be fun, I suppose. I don't know, I'll see. Oh wow, okay. Why am I getting so many crits this fight? Let me just check. What is, the crit rate is still 1 in 16, right? Yeah, it doesn't say anything about critical hits. Just weird. Yeah, we're probably gonna get wrecked by this, but we'll see. Heal bad? Alright. Okay, so yeah, it's quite good to die, so there's no point in setting that up. I probably do more Pepper Spirit. The Supersonic's a pain, huh? There's not much I can do about it. I am Gongi, I am. I can't expect. Alright, it's Nouveau versus the world. Yeah, go for advice. You're welcome. Right, I really need this to not get confused. Probably Kid, yeah, I can't remember what the Viv did, to be honest. Okay, we do get to move through at least. Wasn't that much damage there. Don't get confused. Okay. Maybe I would, maybe, yeah. It'll be a long time, probably, but... Oh shit, the Drobble's still alive, I forgot about that. Okay, now we just lose, never mind. I forgot it switched out. December? I wish. Darn. Almost got there, almost got there. Alright, 07. Oh, honestly, I'll take that. Not too bad. For a quick little attempt. I would all go in. Yeah, okay. But yeah, this game looks fun. I think I would like to give it a serious try at some point in the future. But yeah, I need to decide what I'm actually going to do in general. Like, I don't think I want to give up on Run and Bun yet, but I will admit it is also starting to drive me a bit nuts, so I'll see what I feel like. But yeah. But it looks really cool, so I hope I was able to give people a bit of a sample of what this game looks like. So yeah, if you're interested in trying it, head over to the Nouveau website, where you can find the download and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, I'm sure there'll probably be quite a few people playing this, so should be cool. So yeah, thank you Accent as well for the game, I appreciate it. And yeah, I guess that's probably about it for now, but thank you everyone for watching, for joining and tuning in for this slightly unusual stream. But yeah, I hope that was quite fun. Okay, I'm gonna raid over to Nez, who is, unlike me, is not stuck in the truck. He's actually doing really well on a bun. He's actually in Winona Split. Mayflower's, I never spoke to it, to be honest. I don't think I even follow it. I'll just stick with Nez, but I can both keep it up on them. But I guess go show me if that's some support if you want. Okay, yeah, thanks all. Appreciate it. And I will be back whenever, I guess. We'll see. That's fair, Z. That's fair. Okay, bye all. See you soon.